coins, ain't throwing. Yeah, since I was born, been stacking my coins. These niggas pop, my money keep growing. The girl is a dot, she all on my groin. She blowing my horn, we fuck like porn. These rappers is whack, they lyrics is corn. I'm getting this money, it never get born. I'm loading my trap, they calling law. Fuck around, they clap for running your jaw. If it ain't about the dollars, then it don't make sense. Got me sipping brown water, but it ain't from Flint. Trying to chase all this bread, though the shit won't last. About to shut the city down like a crypto crash.
Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Okay. Ready? Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live. Okay.
We're doing it live, ladies and gentlemen. We got Crypto Billy in the house. Round of applause for that, baby. Bloodalytics live stream analysis. We're getting it in, man. And we got a nice pop out the gate of the U.S. zone. We'll take a look at some trades. Let me give you the free trade really quickly. Again, really quickly. I don't want nobody saying I didn't give a free trade away today. Free trade is to go long on Bitcoin. Do it right now, quickly. Hurry up. Don't think about it. Just do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Right before going live, I got in on the pullback. So we had a long initiated on Bitcoin at 9 o'clock. We doubled down on that long at 9:06-ish. Yeah. And then, but I didn't see any of this until setting up for the live stream, and I ended up getting in around here about 9:50-ish. I doubled down on some trades, and including Bitcoin here. So we are currently in a Bitcoin trade. So I got in about right where we are right now. That's where I got in. So in between the first initiation trade long and the second stab at it. So take that. Your stop loss will be at 118,505, or just say 118,500, with a target of approximately, let's see, your target would be roughly, take profit would be 119,760 on Bitcoin. Just shy, just above the peak for today so far. Our local top for this morning already. But if we can get past this, it's probably going to blow past our price take profit target, first take profit target range. But that is the first take profit target range. All right. Didn't catch this because this was at 8 o'clock this morning. But if you were up bright and early and you're a Bloodalytics member, you had the scalping signal, you would have definitely caught this and been deep in the money right now, ladies and gents, on this one. For sure, for sure. So that's the trade for today so far. Very choppy. You know, we came out the gate 9:30. And then we went up, we went down. Now we're kind of right in the middle. We'll see how this plays out. I will tell you, though, looking at the Eurozone range, the range is between, lower part is 118,200, and the upper bound is did I say that right? 118,200, and the upper bound is 119,700 range. So we're talking about a 1.25% range for the day so far. So we'll see if we go above that range, break out to the upside, or break down to the downside of the range from Euro when they open this morning at 3 a.m. We'll have to see how that pans out. Again, shout out to Crypto Buddy Billy for tuning in today. That's my guy. Haven't seen him in a while. He has a Billy Goat Tales thing he does on X. You could definitely go check that out. Great conversations, as always. Let me zoom in so you can see the trade. So we're currently in this long right now on Bitcoin. All right, about 40, 48, almost 50K long on Bitcoin this morning out the gate. Should have doubled down some more on that, but was setting up for the stream. So there you have it. That's the free trade for today so far. So far, ladies and gents. Now we're going to look at what has Ethereum. Man, Ethereum is going crazy. And I told you guys that an analyst mentioned that this was probably from Wall Street. This ETH Treasury situation they got going on Wall Street now as a mechanism or a financial tool, asset, or product, I should say. They're saying that Wall Street is now starting to pile into Ethereum as a speculative asset, not as a utility asset, not as I need ETH because I'm building XYZ on the blockchain. Nah, buddy, sorry. That narrative is so pre-COVID, before BC. It's so BC before COVID. I'm building this and we're building that on top of it. It's all speculative right now, ladies and gents. Still, I unfortunately have to say that 13 years later, all freaking speculative. No one's using this stuff en masse. They're just speculating on it. So Wall Street, I'm hearing definitely taking. I mean, look, every day a leg up, starting around. I mean, today's leg up started. Well, we caught this, if you caught it, at 8 o'clock, but basically right before the U.S. zone starts. We've been seeing it consecutive days, pumps. So ETH looking very bullish. I'm just waiting on Solana to follow suit and follow through and outperform Ethereum on the move up. That's what I think is going to happen. That's the one I'm banking on. HBAR is doing well. It's partnering, as they always do, with a lot of corporations. They're doing their thing. But I am looking for Solana to take over and take, maybe not dethrone Ethereum from its market cap, but definitely bring it in a bit, have that delta be much smaller than where it is right now, that gap. I think Solana's market cap currently is 95 billion. It's below BNB now. Yeah, BNB has been on a rip. And it's below XRP. I'm looking for Solana to bridge that gap, maybe get close to like 200, 300 billion, 200 billion. So you got a lot of room to grow here with Solana. Other platforms like Sui as well. What's your favorite? Chloe Dior in the house. West Coast in the building. Thank you for tuning in. What's your favorite chain? What's your favorite blockchain? And for what reason? And for what reason? Let me know in the chat room right now. So we're going to take a look at what we got with these rate cuts, man. CPI numbers came out this morning. Let me do a refresh really quickly. CPI numbers came out this morning. The year-to-year was below forecast. Below forecast. So what does that mean? Well, if you take a look at this, I brought this up because I wanted to show you guys this. Out of zero hedge, rate cut odds soar as U.S. consumer prices once again reject Trump tariff. So new boss Luminant BLS wonders what the old boss has in hand. Okay, today CPI data which is the year-over-year one, is what they're talking about. Disappointing the Trump tariff tantrum crowd. While this time could be different, will the dreaded tariff inflation show up this time? So again, headline rose 0.2% month to month, year to year, cooler than the 2.8 expected. It rose 2.7. And if we take a look at CNBC, we shall see that the stock market is running as well. What a coincidence. Consumer prices rise 2.7% annually in July, less than expected amid tariff worries. This is still going to, damn, RIP, the air school cheese bus. Spirit warns it might not be able to survive without more cash. Well, that's a tough business to be in. I think they all, if I'm not mistaken, they all run in the red. They don't make money. And that's why they're subsidized by the U.S. government. Trump threatens Fed chair with major lawsuit over. Wow. Yeah, Trump is putting that pressure on your boy Powell, man. He's out of here once next year hits. I already know he's out of here. I already know. But yeah, guys, CPI came in a little cooler than expected. But if you look under the hood, fuel and transportation costs rose the most, but gas and food at home costs fell. I just think they're going to cut. We talked about this yesterday, and I think this is the article I brought up in CCN. Federal Reserve will likely cut rates in September. Just being honest with you. And with that being said, it will be a bullish event for crypto, for stocks, anything risk on. That means if they cut rates, it's easier to borrow money. Money becomes less expensive to carry the cost on borrowing. So that will cause people to be more speculative. It'll trickle down. It won't be, mom and pops, but the people that provide mom and pops their XYZ, it will trickle down. And they'll be more willing to spend and be more speculative. And crypto is the most speculative asset class we have right now. So this is why we have rate cuts being very advantageous or positive for crypto and stocks. So just looking back at the trade for today that I gave you, not really making any progress right now. We're just zigzagging at the moment, still in some profit from this trade, but it's just a zigzag at this point. Not making any real progress here. Okay. And yeah, we'll just have to see what happens here for the remaining of the day. Like I said, Ethereum came out blasting, a nice pop. I missed it on my personal version of the algo, and I missed it on the public scalping as well. But we are in the Bitcoin long, so we'll see if Bitcoin follows suit. We get some type of follow through from Bitcoin on this Ethereum pop, and we shall go from there. Now, just real quick, some housekeeping things we got to take care of. Don't forget, if you are, let me bring this up really quickly because WeX promo, we bumped it out. So you still get this promo here. You sign up, okay, you get essentially $10 off the gate when you just create a new BitTunex account. And then you see the thresholds for deposit rewards there after that. But I have a special thing, because if you sign up with a new account and you email me at algo@cryptoblood.io, send me your UID and TradingView username, I will set you up with a 5-day free trial of the scalping system. So make sure you guys do that right now. algo@cryptoblood.io. Send me your UID number from your freshly created new Bit2Next account and your TradingView username, and I'll take care of you right there. And I can't forget, we got a nice Blowfin promo right now. Huge rewards on deposits. This goes on for a couple more days, so take advantage of this as well. If you want to try the hedge fund signal for free with Blowfin, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Scan that QR code, fill out the form, and I will get in contact with you. So that's pretty much it. I mean, other than that, just want to talk about the CPI numbers this morning. The Moon signal, Bloodalytics Moon algo will be out with the launch of the new site as well. Just FYI. So you will get that available for you. I mean, look at this Moon signal. If you would have followed this Saturday, you would be in the green. You would have really been on the green up here. You could have taken some profit right at your trend lines. So if you use like this Moon signal in conjunction with trend lines and some other TA maybe that you have, man, this is I mean, by itself without that though, is a very profitable system. So Moon signal will be available on the new, here it is, the new Bloodalytics website launching very soon. Just finishing up a couple more things. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today. Let me know if you got any questions, any comments, drop them in the chat below. Hit me on X at @CryptoBlood_. And until next time, I'm out of here, people. Holla.
Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Okay. Ready? Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live.